Anyway, we ended up coming back to the States, like Rob said, and then, ended up in D.C., and kept talking about it and convinced my mother and my stepfather, Oscar, to open a gelateria with us. And so Oscar, had a friend who made gelato machines and sold them to some Argentines in Miami. And he was like, these guys are so successful. We can do the same thing. I'm going to invest. He used to say, I would be Donald Trump if I would have been born in the States.
Right, back in the old days.
But I was born in Argentina.
A business dude.
Before Donald Trump was in politics.
Right.
And so we ended up, finding this tiny space in Georgetown, a handshake with the landlord, had barely any money. Rob got a loan from his father, and Oscar had some money for some machines, and we opened up in 2004 without ever having made a batch of gelato in our lives. My mother came for the summer with the luggage to help us make gelato with my stepdad after taking a 1-week course on how to make gelato. And we opened the doors.
It's like this is the way that you would never open a business.
Yeah.
We kind of went that way, and it's like
sometimes that's the beauty of it.
Well, it is. It's actually the romantic. If you survive,
sometimes you overthink these people now are just like, to open a business, you got to do a deck, you got to do a presentation,
a study for 2 years on the demographics,
all the data, and it's like, hey, just get your place open.
20 years later, I would say I think both.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you know what? Maybe both. We were lopsided.
Yeah.
It was pure intuit, pure gut. Let's go for it. This is what we love, which is so romantic. It's the good war stories afterwards.
Yeah.
But now, 20 years later, having the business of 6 locations, 100 plus team members, we're in the world of CPG. We're national with Whole Foods. It's like, stay in touch with that gut, but also look at the data as well.
You got to